Fudge, I'm still pissed about it. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where last time we found this. Someone killed Chihiro. And well, it's up to us to investigate what the fudge happened and find out who would do such a cruel thing. Calm myself down. Calm myself down. Let's just go through with it, and I'll try to maintain a nice and composed attitude. But first, we had to check out the body. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. I can't even look at the fine, I'll look at her hands. No, I still can't look at it. Okay, fine. Let's look at the obvious hint of bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Alright. Apparently I can't use that. We'll look at the poster. I better be able to look at that. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Okay, I can't look at it either. Can I look at the blood splat? I just want another clue, man. Just give me another clue. There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Fine, we'll look at the dumbbell. I haven't got a single clue yet. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. There we go, finally a clue. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Jesus Christ. Alright, is there anything else I can look? I'll talk to Mondo, maybe he knows something. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess, explains the trip down here. But, does she really need to get stronger that badly? That doesn't seem like a good excuse, because I'd imagine that you'd... Would they put weights in the girls' room? I don't know. You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. You take that sentence back right now, Makoto. Take it right back. That ain't working in 2021. They are strong. Believe me. Strong-willed, strong-hearted. They can be buff. You haven't seen nothing. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Sakura, you seem devastated as well. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. So the girls just come into the boys' locker room.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? No one exercises at 2 a.m. Maybe 11 p.m., like almost like midnight, but not in the morning. This is getting weirder and weirder.
Perhaps.
Himura and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's too difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. That is very, very big information that you just gave me. So he's saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would also have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Oh great, I'm forced to leave as well. So, this is our next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation?
Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Fine, I'll do all the dirty work. Fine, be like that. Let's check what this is. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Perfect! I'll take the Monokuma coin, though. Okay, let's check. I can't check that. The life preserve. Flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. I'll take another Monokuma coin. Fine. Am I gonna get another one from this? Maybe this gun was used to. No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. Of course, that makes sense. Well, let's go to the girls' room. You already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. Fine, boys' locker room. Because apparently I didn't go there. That's not even the scene of the crime. Idiot. Fine! Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. Okay, camera. A surveillance camera. Even as Chihiro was being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there watching. They know what happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. What am I missing? CCTV? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Now it's no time to think about it. No. I'm missing something. What am I missing? This. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Oh, right. How can we get our handbook, though?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card reader's been all designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the genre listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked. Correct.
if there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter!
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct!
Sorry, I don't have the Monokuma voice today. I'm a little bit sick, I apologize. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room. Only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But, am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's handbook is perfectly fine.
Yo! I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family! So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations!
Knowing you, I would have bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am! Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things!
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya. Get your poop up together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
thanks, Monokuma, useful as ever. At least I don't expect you to be useful, at least.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. So, why here? We came to the main hall. What do you have on your mind, sir? You're starting to piss me off, but I know you got a plan. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Of course it does. Let's just take a look around. Ooh, that looks interesting. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? Bingo! I found it right away! Let's go, boys! No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. On my first try! F off! Get off me! Get off my back! Please! Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place to where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to the mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Saika? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, Saika Mizono. You're right! This is Saika's handbook! Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main Hall e-handbooks has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second. It's wrong.
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. F off! Don't do that. I know he killed someone, but still. F off with that. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
Jesus, Monokuma. What pissed you off? What has pissed you off? Is it about the e-handbooks? Lord me. What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can stand up to within 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Not quite. What do you mean by not quite? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? Be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Now you're on your own voyage to find out who Genocide Jack is. Lovely. Not even focused. Your face is so punchable. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Okay, remind me. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. Murderous fiend who kills again and again, using bizarre and brutal methods. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. And that is where we're going to end it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all of that jibba-jabba, my kings and my queens. And I will see you soon. Mostly because I want to find out what is in your hand, and I want to make sure that I have my full attention. What's in that hand? Yeah.
You're fine, so fine. But the question is, what will it take to make you mine? Where have you been for all this time? I question myself, how come this beautiful thing here ain't mine?